Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Excuse my morning voice or evening voice. How you guys doing? What is up? It's been a while. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, I have cats everywhere. I must capture one. Haha. I believe this one is a Zuko. If anybody's watched Avatar, The Last Airbender, we got two cats, both black, and we kind of decided we wanted it was a brother sister pair, so we kind of went, hey, Zuko and Hazula would be a good combo. So kind of threw them together. And but yeah, no, they sprightly, and I was like, why are you picking me up? Okay. And how's everybody been? It's been a while. I know, right? It's been way too long for me playing this game and not having other people watching me play. Seriously, it's been one of those days. But yeah, no, guys, how you been? How you all doing? What is up? I am still trying to remember how to do things. It has been a while, and your brain don't retain everything as long as you're not using it. If you're not using it, you ain't remember shit. Don't mind me if someone pops up all of a sudden, music wise. I think I've done a good job to keep it only to like the audio you can hear. And let me turn down that actual music just a bit so you guys aren't peaking or getting like hit in the ear with that and not hear my luscious voice. I don't know anything my voice is luscious at all. But yeah, no, it's a good background, and hopefully you guys have been patient. And yeah, it's been a while since I've been on stream or anything like that. And I have a cat now that's just like completely in my way, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And how you doing, kitty? Okay, put you back. Yeah, no, but it seems like it's going okay. It's stream's running fine. I think. No. Yeah, I'll start updating links. I think the Discord still works if you guys want to go ahead and join that. The .com still works. Twitter and YouTube. I do not go to, or I don't have a what's it called, a TikTok anymore. Many reasons why, but I have not been on that for a bit. But anyway, guys, go ahead and check out the YouTubes and the Twitch. You guys are already on the Twitch, but yeah, I'm gonna see if this the vlog itself doesn't have music in the background, and I'm probably just gonna post up the vlog on YouTube because typically most people don't get get their thing completely taken down for DMCA or whatever the voices or the sounds or the music they use, and it's one of those things. It's like, hey, I have the game playing, and that's that, right? Oh, it caught the music. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Excuse me. But yeah, guys, it's been a bit. Thank you for being here, and yeah, let's play. And if you guys don't realize, I actually had a few updates on my what's it called? What we talk about, what we do, all the above, and then also to ask me like, "Do you swear?" Well, I fucking do swear, but that's a different story. But we do not care about vocal language. We just don't. We care if you guys like fuck around with each other a little too much. So in chat, go ahead, have fun, do your thing. But if you start hating on each other, that's when we gotta go like, okay, hold on. Don't really do much. But hey, have fun, do your thing. But we're gonna just play, chill, and hopefully you guys can hear the music in the background, and I didn't fuck that up somehow. Um, but yeah, where's my audio sources? Audio sources. This is what happens when you try to come back and you're just like, okay, what button does what again? There you go, audio mixer. Okay, the music is still a little loud comparison to my mic. Let me drop that down a little bit. You guys can still hear it, I'm guessing, most likely. Uh, that's probably better, at least on this end. Yeah, no, I see where it is. It's stable in the middle. I am talking over it. It is good. The goodness. Typically, I am terrible when it comes to audio. Visual, I'm okay, but right now you're looking at me like weird background with the double doors and the angle. How you doing? But it's more of a I'm getting adjusted to the room. I haven't done this in a while, and yeah, I just wanted to get a stream in and see how everything works. I know nobody's gonna be here for the most part because it's been so long. I don't think they believe I'm here anymore. They're like, "What? He does streaming for like 5 minutes again? Not it's not a test stream, right? It's not a test stream. I've been asked before. Oh, you're doing test streams, right? And I was like, no, I'm actually streaming. What the hell? But we'll see. Copy URL. I will do that. Or should I? Honestly, copying the Twitter one is usually better. It's up late, and sorry, I'm still reworking the way I do things. It's been a bit. You know what I mean? I kind of forgot. I mean, like a lot of things, you kind of like, okay, this is how you do it. This is what you do. Da, 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 da. And oh, of course, Discord has to update. All right, why Discord updates? Let's see what this guy has here. A little metal, iron. I always forget, like, is it iron or is it metal? Or is it no, it's iron. That is what they tell you. I don't know why I dropped the new voice. Seriously, I have no idea why I do voices for any goddamn reason. If all of a sudden I do a voice and it offends you, sorry. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happens. But yeah, we'll see. I try to keep the offensive shit to the minimum. I will cuss. I will say fuck you, go fuck yourself, leave me the fuck alone. That being said, hopefully that didn't demonetize me anyway if I put this up somewhere. But it's been like how long on YouTube? What was it, like 2 minutes, and then you can cuss? I don't fucking know the rules. It does seem like that every time I do post something on YouTube, it's either there's one or two things. It gets like 1,000 views. It's usually shorts. 1,000 views, and that's about it. And you get like a couple likes, or it gets a lot of views and then like still a couple likes. I'm like, the fuck, guys. It's like, can I get something in like the middle, like a couple likes here and maybe like 50 views? I don't know. Send to the people that actually gives a shit about this. Also, just giving you guys a head up, I do have cats that like to play. These two are kind of insane right now. So if I disconnect any like cables, there's your reason. There's your main reason, to be honest. But yeah, no, I'm still figuring things out. It's been a while. I am gonna post on a Discord if it ever loads. To see if I can get a few more people in the chat, or just to watch the stream to have fun. Because I know it's been a while, and I know a lot of people are sleeping on the United States. I'm on the West Coast. It's 11:20 p.m. I should be in probably bed soon, like in an hour or two or three, maybe. Hopefully, I'll probably get a couple hours of sleep. We'll see. No, that did not work on Discord. But yeah, no, we will do the old-fashioned way. We'll do it on my phone, real quick, while y'all aren't looking at anything I do, and hopefully I didn't like accidentally like turn myself down, just in case. I'm gonna post that on a Discord. Don't mind me while I'm on my phone. I am not annoying you. Do I look like I'm annoying? I'm not ignoring you, okay? Oh, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, go right ahead, ask and chat. It's been a while since I've had to answer a few, and I'm gonna be like, give me a second. I'm gonna figure it out for you. But yeah, ooh, I went right to myself. Shows how vain I am. Yeah. Let's see. I do this every single time. I always get like I'm posting like late, like oh I'm up, I'm playing video games. Watch me do things, and then I'm like oh shit, hold on, I'm still kind of still preparing. Let me post the little thing in the Discord. By the way, if I all of a sudden have to get up and do something, I don't really have a goodbye screen or like not goodbye screen, like more of like give me a second. I'll probably just like mute my face and say give me a second. My kids just got up, but let me see if I can do this. All. I'm gonna go fancy with it. Okay. It's late, and I'm open for business. Space. God, that makes my face look so big. My robot face. I mean, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm having a little bit of like, hold on, I have to get this shit perfect so people actually watch my stream for like half a second. They're like, hey, wait, there was that one guy who streamed Shop Titans, and he wasn't that bad, but he was okay. I'm just still worried about the audio. I'm always been that like, I'm okay at like visual, depending on the lighting, and I really have a really like a little above average webcam, not by much. But it's more the fact that yeah, audio has always been my problem with things, and I'm like, I can't hear what I'm saying. Shit. All right, the audio is screwed up. No. Oh, come on. By the way, people, I have actually I've gone to the way too much trouble to actually have the amount of stuff you need or space. Where the hell is the space counter? Oh, here it is. I have 80 spaces. Excuse me. This is even funny to myself. 80 space in the basement, and I have 85 pieces of like stuff and room upstairs. The funny thing is, I can put everything away. Another cat capture. Nah, I don't want to go. I can put everything away and just have what I need basic in one room. I can go back to exactly one room again. And to be honest, I do for the memes every once in a while, just because why not, really? To be honest, God, these cats like doing that. Just because I can, and I usually play like, oh, it's a solo shop, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a depending if I'm making food, a food cart or something like that. So I'm just watching these cats destroy this room just because they can run around and make a mess. Uh, Most likely one of them is not going to KO. I swear, it's gonna be hilarious. It's like in the middle of a moment in the game, like, yeah, I just got double legendary, blah blah blah. It's like, oh great, cat knocked the thing out. Can't get recorded of that or anything. Excuse my slurp. Okay, cat. Really? Come on. That being said, they're running pretty good right now. They're not terrible, but it's just you know how cats are. People they like to knock things off. They like to throw things with their own like, claw, and they get stuck. Like get off my claw, and they throw it across the room, hit somebody in the face. My eyeball. I've had way too many cat incidents. It's what happens when you marry a vet. All of a sudden, it's just like, oh yeah, now you have more animals than you remember. It's like, whatever. Most of the time, the cats are kind of like not hidden. I want to say it's more of a. I'm about to get walked on here. Hold on. Watch my keyboard. Watch my keyboard right here. Come on. Okay, go near the keyboard. Thank you. It's like, okay, avoid the keyboard at all costs. You don't want to. Oh, okay, you're literally stuck on the keyboard. Thank you. Cats and gaming. The worst thing and the best thing together. How does this speak my mic? No, it does not stink good. I have tried every time. It's like, oh shit, they're making more noise. Run. Uh, it's like every time I get a good streak, all of a sudden it's like, no, 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 no. No, you definitely gotta have a backfire here. You're definitely gonna have a backfire here, man. You have no idea what I've been through. The backfires, the pain, the suffering. The translation has been a pain in the ass sometimes. I have the unlucky. I have the unlucky tag, so that shows how bad it's been before. That being said, I've only had that once or twice, and you only need that to happen once or twice to get the tag. So whatever. Am I too loud? Is that what they're trying to say? No, my kid's up. Shit. All right. Yep, kid's up. I'll be right back, guys, because you're probably gonna be coming to my room. One sec. Maybe. Maybe they'll just be going back to mom. Hopefully. Okay, it looks like I'm in the clear. I might be fine. Where the kid just goes straight to mom. And I don't have to hear it. Also, I have kitty still going crazy in here. Really? It's just because the cable I moved. Okay, you suck. Stop. Smack your fingers. I'm double checking, and yeah, it looks like the kid left to go to the mom's room. Oof. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about that for now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask in chat. I've been playing this game for the last like 5 years, and it's been kind of constant. I only get to stream every once in a while because I had everything set up finally. I kind of go like, all right, let's go, let's get it, let's get this going, yeah. But we'll see. If I can get more streams in, I can actually make this more constant. It's definitely gonna be late streams. I can tell you what, and the fear of a kid waking up and coming in here. That'll probably be a meme by the end of this. Oh, I got a cat going. By the end of this. Okay, you have water. Yeah, you do. Can you get away from mine? Like put it right here so the cat doesn't even drink it. It's like, go away. Go away, cat. Get away from my water. Okay, let's. I swear it's a I either put a value negative or seriously, guys. The cat just ran into a door. Seriously, and they're still at it. I swear. Don't worry, I'll put the cat back on stream. Most likely you don't want to see me like this all the time, but if I have a cat, I'll probably come back to the main screen like this. And yes, this is what I really look like still, balding and bearded. But yeah, let's go back to the game. You don't want to see me. Most of the time, I'll probably be playing Shop Tines. If anything other game I'll be playing, or any other game I'll be playing, it will probably be what fucking oh, real quick. Zombie game. What was that again? Being dumb. Project Zomboid. I'm completely stupid. I've been playing that game nonstop for a while. I have like 1,000+ hours on it. Yes, it's not because it's not because of that I haven't been streaming or anything. It's more of the fact that when I get a chance to play, I have this on my phone or on a side game, and I play Project Zomboid for the most part, and I just kind of kill zombies for a while. And like usually I fall asleep, and if I fall asleep and I don't like have it in the right area or something like that, I'll just die. And I'm like, so I'm very used to dying in that game. So I'm like, okay, cool. I died again. I'm like, whatever. It happens all the time. But it's one of those games that it is very addicting. You could set your way to the zombie apocalypse kind of thing if you want to, in any way, shape, all runners if you want to. Good luck. I kind of go for the traditional zombie because, as Romero said, and every slow walking zombie movies a person has said, being a zombie is not an energy drink. Those are infected versus zombies, undead, who've reanimated and come back. Yes, there are certain things that kill you and make you come back, but that's a whole other beef. And honestly, if I go into a zombie talking kind of situation, I'll be here all evening. Uh, I want to. Seriously, I want. I want to be here for a long time to talk to you and gain my audience back and say hi to everybody. That's been a while for like been a long while. But it's one of those things that like if I can get the time, I will. If I can't, well, sorry. I got a little one. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, jump in the stream, jump in the chat. Go ahead, say whatever you want, or ask whatever you want. Really, I've been asking weird questions of this game or about this game before. That being said, if anybody has not seen my outside, I have redone the outside just a little bit, just a little bit. Uh, Typically my front is like usually just statues looking at us like straight on, but lately I kind of got bored of that, so I was like, all right, I have all these statues. Bushes didn't just make it in, but it's been a bit. It's been kind of one of those situations. Where it's like, all right, fine, I'll use a bush or two or three or four or a half dozen. It's a lot more than just a dozen, but it works out to help separate things. To be honest, so that was my biggest problem. I had an odd number, I believe an odd number, of statues that contribute to a lot of people in the game or a lot of characters in the game. And don't mind the outhouse. It's just kind of one of those like filler spots. The only thing that kind of had a what's it called, the right size. But yeah, no. It definitely had the right size to fit that spot, but it just kind of worked out, especially across from This guy right here. No, I'm joking. Hell, if I would put anybody across from the porta potty, statue wise. Actually, you know what? The second I can get another statue, or if there's any other new statues that come out, I'll probably fill that spot with that if I can. But yeah, no, those are the characters of the game. Excuse me. It's one of those situations like I talk so much, my body's like, you need air. Fucking take a second. You don't shut up. Yes, that is one of my curses in life. I can literally go for a while talking. Um, if I don't have to worry about the volume, I can definitely start yelling for a while too. But that's what I'm trying to do. I know they're done. I'm just letting a few more go. I sell and buy all this expensive shit. That is definitely gonna be on my Christmas list. That's one of those things that we yeah, as an unlawful monkey, and I always forget the unruly chimps. That's what it is. The unruly chimps. That's what you guys are. It's time to go buy some more things from the auction house. Let's see, 12 and no, wait, hold on. I need to narrow it down even more. Okay. Nope. Who else is? No, I need that. And then 12s and normal. I was about to say, I don't need all that crap. I do this because I'm trying to match the thing I'm making, match it with the elements. So I would get these guys every time I like trash them. And if you have a high market, or what's it called, really guys, if you have a high ability to trash things and get a good payback for it, it's kind of a good way to do it. Especially if you're trying to make a lot, but it does make the marketplace really expensive when it comes to things. So good luck when it comes to new items coming into the game, and you'll see everybody doing it, to be honest. So trade secrets, no, that's been around for a while now. It is a good way to get resources back fast, especially if it's like, wait, no, let's not do all of them at the once. We're just trying to get this. And let's see. And this one's about to be finished. Okay, that one's done. This one needs a few more, so let's get a few. I have some nut cats here. Jesus, guys. Hopefully I got that. Get a cat just jumping and bounding across. Like, oh, great. I think the last time I streamed, like in a good hour or more than that, it was 6 months ago. Anybody else tell the ADHD is working a little bit? Alright, let's go here. Let's get that done. See, I already filled it up very quickly, to be honest. We're looking to fill this. And I know it's overfilling and these guys are over minusing, but whatever. We're looking to get these going. And see, it only got one out of all this. I need 3 more. No, more than that. Like 5 more probably. Let's see. Big numbers. I can always just do the fill it up. And hopefully that was like, I got 2 more out of that. And hopefully, this is the thing. There are new things that kind of improve the way you craft and whatnot, and I believe increase resources. Where is it? Is it bonus initiative space? Okay, by the way, this is where I'm talking about the trash. Resources serve a bunch of dismantling items. 10% more of the resources are scavenged by default. That was the beginning one, but I got it up to 25. So that's actually 25% more you're getting back. So every time you do that, especially if you're trying to get resources back, to use them, this would be a good thing to have, especially if you're using them a lot. Let's see, where is the thing that tells you increased resource regeneration? Do I actually have that? There's always something that you like get. Oh, do I? Bonus effectiveness. There's a lot of crafting bonuses. Like this is a 2 times the epic chance and legendary chance twice. So if you guys all put that on, it's like bartering. No. Oh. And I have like a no. Actually, I went full crafting this time around. All workers are experienced. No. Actually, where is that? Is it in here or is that the items itself? Oh wait, hold on. Crafting items have a chance to not consume any resources. There you go. I was like, I'm being an idiot for a second. Zero resource crafting chance is 15%. You know, I'm off on that 15% chance hits a lot. That 15% chance hits a lot if you max it out, to be honest. But yeah, no, I honestly have filled this up pretty much. The crafting has a chance not to come to be honest, I rarely need this, but I probably do something like this later down the line. Or I have a few restarts. I have like 3 free ones and I can do a few ones. Anyway, let's get back to this. But yeah, now that 15% chance, it literally hits more often than you think. Um, and you usually see your resources like do a chingle like fling like a shining effect. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, no, I usually see that kind of effect, and it goes, okay, cool, you didn't use those resources. Keep going, and I've had that thing hit like 3 times in a row. I'm like, yes, keep building more. But it's like it's a 15% chance, but it's like 50% chance on every single one. If you know odds, it's that one roll had a 15% chance to hit it. The next roll has another 15% chance. It's not, it's like, oh, it stacks or anything like that. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. It kind of hits on a weird, like, all right, it's 15%. It should be able to hit sometime. Oh, no, and it's not going to hit. No, not at all. It's not going to hit shit. It's if you get lucky, great. 15% chance is decent, but on every roll, that's when it hits like a little different. That's when you go like, all right, 50% chance here, 50% chance there. Next roll, next roll. And honestly, I've seen maybe 2 videos where a person was like ding 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 ding, and it just kind of hit. I'm like, dude, you just went ham. It's luck. It's well, it is 15. It's like kind of luckish based, but I feel like the longer you play this game, like more of those stats fill out, and you're like, all right, cool. Everything kind of like does itself. Like ascensions, I kind of have a ton of ascensions. I used to be the god of wands for myself. I call myself. But at a certain point, it was like, okay, they added more wands, but there'll probably be another wand or two coming around down the line. They had that other wand for the super expensive stuff, and I made a few of them. Spells are doing great, but I love these increase in incentive production. If I get a bunch of these, that's 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2% on a lot. I think there's enough for like at least 15 to 20% if you guys do all. Well, probably more than that. Probably 20%. But like 20% on a production jump, that means you're going to be actually seeing that thing move a little bit faster, like maybe not that fast, but close enough. Let's see. I do wish, and I know I'm not, well, taking credit for the ship of it. I really take credit for that. It's just it was more of an obvious thing that should have happened a while back, but they finally implemented it. No, it was one of those things like I was like, all right, cool guys. And this is I sit on stream, so you can guys find it in a weird archive way back in the day. I don't know what it was, but it basically was like, okay, your guild helps put gear into a ship and it progresses the ship and it does something else. I didn't really know what they're fighting. Dragons are great. I wish they would do like something other than dragons, but I get why they just deal with dragons. Like fucking dragons are a pain in the ass anyway. I kind of wish they would do an invasion event. And I feel like okay, the dragon event, you send your guys out, they do their thing, they come back, blah, blah, blah. But I wish they would do an invasion event where your place has a chance to reduce in the level. Like I get it. It's like people put money in this game, real money, and there's ways to get things back, or maybe not a timer or two, but something where it's like everybody's in shock. It's gonna take a day or two for your shit to come back. Things aren't gonna work right. I don't know. I just wanted something in that kind of tail. I need that. Did I feel an ant on me? It's like it's cold season. Are they supposed to be all like hibernating and dead somewhere? These cats are going crazy. It's like yeah, have these guys like shooting was it catapults outside your buildings and watch all this like go away and like it has a burned area around your place and like someone's coming after y'all buildings. Like hey, why not implement it? Okay, guys, come on, really, guys. I know you guys are brother and sister and you're going crazy and fighting each other, but come on, peace chance. Give peace a chance, brother and sister. You know why? Cause you fight all the time anyway. Anyway, okay, cats. I'm gonna pick you up. You want me to really pick? Okay, you want me to pick you up, don't you? Anyway, I know it's been a while, so I don't know if that's some. I don't think that would work anymore. I wanted to like if you're a guild and you're kind of all in the same town, you're kind of like protecting the same village area or center of the thing. I kind of want something to come at town and like have your building partly destroyed, and then you have to rebuild. Not like put real money into the game or anything like that. Just like use coin or I don't know something in that range, or more hero stuff because I feel like they put some stuff out a little bit ago and it kind of just like went bleh with the hero stuff. I'm there's some hero stuff I'm like I'm not the biggest fan of, and it just kind of feels a little samesies with some of the newer, oh yes, newer strats and whatnot. Yeah, I got the like the time reversal things just in case your guys fuck up on a mission or something like that. You're like cool, we're good. We figured it out. We reversed time and we had a second chance. I actually found that very amusing when that happened. I'm like, okay, cool. We can deal with that. The reverse time. Done. Sorry, I'm trying to relearn buttons. It's been a while, so give me a second. No, I understand if I'm slow or anything. It's been a while since I've used Twitch and Twitches. Been good, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that one. I feel like every time I do a song or I start to sing something, it's like one or two things happens. Like I get a good belt of like 5 or 6 like good words match each other. They do the thing, and then if I push it farther, it just whatever it is, like rhyming or just saying one or two like just making something make sense. And then I get to that point, I'm like, I have to stop myself. So it's like if I ever do like any kind of like music event or anything, I'm like hold on, let me write this down. What did I just say? Oh, there you go. I ain't gonna remember shit. It's like what the words of the poem? I don't know. Let me check my book. Oh, okay. No, I can't remember. Sorry. Yes, and I know. I can use all this extra space. Why? At a certain point, I get it. There's like there's metrics that show full shop, this, that. I am literally doing the simplest version of those metrics. You see my front? All it has is energy, energy, energy. Yeah, right behind me is also energy, but in that like bubble is energy, energy, energy. And if someone comes in and doesn't want to buy my shit, and all they wanted to do is like match one of these energy pods, all they're gonna do is hit it and run. I don't have to waste my time with them running to the back corner and touching whatever blah shit I put in. And then, okay, cool. I got that energy by the time they walk out. No, they hit the energy and they walk out. And that resets it to another person coming into this job. So I already saved myself some time on that alone. You get to a certain point, it's more of the fact that, okay, the longer they're in my shop looking around, the more chances of them not buying something, because they can hit 2 or 3 of those things and just walk out. And if all they're in here for is energy, I'd rather just hit like the pinball machine or look at my dragon for a second and then come out. Yeah, I know the dragon, the animals wander, or typically they go back to their thing, and then people just usually say hi to them there. But it's just like the fact that I see people who like they super duper their shop, and it's like everything's crazy, and it's like, hey, here you go, hey, here you go. This is like 20-story. If they could do it, it'll be a 20-story building, and they'll have to walk all the way back down to your ass at the first floor to buy shit. And I get it; it's cool looking. I also get it that if you get a small shop with only a few items and you have all your energy in front, people are going to bounce in, out, and walk away. And that's it. And then they're going to send another person that probably wants to buy some shit. And there's the first disconnect. This is the only thing I understand about this game is it just loves to disconnect. And then don't disconnect at all, because guess what happens? Nothing, because it just stays up all night accidentally after I fall asleep or something. Oh no. Do we have a server problem? The cat disconnect something? No, all the lights are bouncing. Turn that off for a second. Let's restart the game manually. Maybe something's up with Steam. Imagine. Okay, it's up with Steam. Break out the iPad. We could do it like we used to. Okay, guys, if you haven't been here in a while, or you haven't been here since the beginning, we used to stream not from the iPad. I used to have the iPad in front of me that sent the data to the computer that showed the screen, and the iPad wasn't the best either. It still kind of still works for the kid, and I played that way. So every time I do something here, I'd have to wait a couple seconds for the computer to read it, and then it send it off. So I'm not matching what I'm doing on the webcam comparison to what I was doing there. So yeah, the minute they put it on Steam, I was like, let's go. I gotta do the Steam way. This is the only way. You're streaming this goddamn game. I'm going to capture you if you go after my water. You have what? I see it down there. I know cats have a thing about glasses and water. In your mind now? Oh, I got you now. I got you now. Oh, I told you I was going to get you. Oh. Wait, which one are you? You are Zuko. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, no, these guys are kind of hard to tell apart if you don't really look at them together. Zuko and Azula, brother and sister pair. We kind of were like, okay, Avatar it is. Anyway, at a certain point, they were, yeah, they're just chaos in the house. They're good chaos though. I've been realizing. Okay, you can go now. I'm sorry, go away. Uh, you'll probably see them pop in and out all the time. Even if I have like the doors open back there, and they can come in and out, it's probably gonna be like, oh, cool, we can come bother him during stream. Don't mind the can noise if you hear that. God, these cats. Ooh, it's a double. Aw. I'm still doing boots. Okay, that's what it is. It's another double. I just got ran into by a cat. All right, man. We might get a double, so we don't have to do another one of these. So we do some wands, or do another wand. I swear, I'm gonna get footage of me if I keep this going of these two cats like running over my head one day. I'm like, okay, there's a reason I have scratches on my head. It'll probably be that, right? It'll probably be something like that. So. Hopefully the audio is decent. I'm gonna go listen to mine for a second. I'm horrible when it comes to audio, so I'm probably gonna be like, all right, do I match my audio mouth movement? Which I don't think you guys really care, because okay, hopefully you guys can't pick that up, but yeah. Okay, we're good. I need to maybe be a little closer to the mic or something like that. Or yeah, well, that might be a little too much. Uh, by the way, guys, if you can set your highest item up like this with two an element and a spirit, mainly for your king. If you guys don't know, your king comes in maybe once or twice a day. And he goes, yo, what's your most expensive items? Let me go check that out. Okay, I'm not going to pick the one you really set up, but I'm going to pick that random one that you kind of have set up, but you don't really want me to pick. That's the exact one I'm going to be fucking picking. That's the exact one the king always picks. Not the first best, not even the second best. He probably picks the third best. I'm like, all right, fine, dude. Come on, really? You pick that one? All right, fine. I've literally set up a perfect legendary, both legendary 14. It didn't matter what it was because it was just like a legend 14 I got, and I put both elements on it. First of all, guys, if you have a bunch of like low level elements and spirits, try them first. I know sometimes it's hard work to get a lot, but if you just got a lot because you're kind of just fucking around a lot and you're just getting all your elements and not doing anything about it, especially like me who will just get a bunch of elements and forget to put them on my stuff. I have literally put like 4 or 5 tries at 2% and it hits on a legendary. I'm like, I don't have to waste my gems on shit for a legendary. Fuck that noise. And then it took me like another 13 14 for the other one. But it still hits. So that's the thing, is like most people don't realize, like, yes, it's 2%, but it's 2% for every roll. See, like this would be the one that King hits. Honestly, this would the one would be like, hey, guess what? I picked this one. Okay, can you not break my stuff, cats? Thank you. See, this is like if I have nothing, I would be grateful. Like, okay, cat for the king to come in and grab, but I have usually like a purple on here ready to go, and that they still don't grab. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, and I can also put in the work and lock everything down and not worry about this. Da da da. I do make a pretty penny in the game, but the problem is though at a certain point it's about time playing the game, and I get like most of my time here at the late night, so that's why I'm streaming right now. But mainly I'm on my phone taking care of the kid, and usually like leaving him plugged in and running around the house with the kid and coming back, doing something else, buying more stuff, all the above, and then going running around the kid again. That is usually my day with this game. So, oh no, trust me, it used to be this game is my shit all day long. That's all I played. My computer was on this on time all the time because it was like my computer was the same level, so I could just like look across the room like, oh, I have a crowd in front of me, and I go buy some shit or sell some shit. Now it's upstairs. I can't really keep the computer on all the time because reasons, and it's just like now it's like okay, we got this time. Let's play some shop times with everybody else. Let's get in close with the counters to the third kind. That's the third kind, the fourth kind. I can't remember the fucking. But yeah, no. It's one of those things that if I get time now, I will try to stream. The word is try because I have a little one and she likes to mess with stuff, so I have to take all this take the set down and then bring it back all back up just to make sure it works perfectly fine. Until she becomes less touchy, that's probably what's gonna happen. Because like she could see the same thing 20 times and still want to fucking mess with it. Like I have a hydroponic system. No, it's not growing what you think. I'm trying to grow some lettuce. I already been growing other stuff. If you guys have seen the Twitter or seen some of the YouTube channels, by the way, I'm gonna try to do that. Integrate some gardening shit all the time. See if I get the stream to just watch my garden during the day and just like, oh, there's some leaves moving. I wonder where that came from. Oh, it was the fan. Okay, that was the fan. But what I really would want them to do is I don't know, add something like that in the game, some solar panels. I don't bring the game up now. No, I don't know. I like the food system they have, like the food thing they have in the game. It's fun, but I really want a food truck type thing. It's like I've been trying to make one. That's why I went the single shop route at one point, or the single square shop, and it's fun when you actually can fit everything in the shop and it works and there's a flow and whatnot. What I really want to do is to make a food truck kind of build. Build one more time. Maybe get like this as close as I can here, and have my stuff like to the sides, but I have like no room on the side, so it'll be all front counter stuff. Um, if I run it right up to here, all I'll be getting is people who just want to sell me stuff, and I need like a little bit of room so that people can buy things. Granted, there I've seen some shop setups where it's like people like have one thing available, and for some reason, the the customers can reach everything. Excuse me, I'm in the yawn right in the back. And don't mind my printer to my left. Like I said, I'm still figuring out this room situation. I can put the printer on top right where the TV is. That'd be great, but there's so much shit up there. I'm like, well, never mind. Oh yeah, guys, we have dragons and a hamster. That's my daughter's idea. And a hamster. Had to be pink. Let's see. I am not maxed out completely on dragons yet. I love Pearson, huh? Yeah. I want my customizations. I wanted the black dragon. I wanted the dragon that looks just like this. Got some gold on him and whatnot. This one's cool. This one's just pure gold, but whatever. I'm waiting for the more pets. There's got to be more pets coming in somewhere sooner or later. It's like every once in a while, I gotta have my pets. Okay. And also another thing, I'm not even in a regular computer chair. I'm like in some big lounge chair. So if you guys like see me just like sinking slowly, it's because of that. I could throw a billion down, huh? Where are we at now? Oh, we got this guy. That's cool. Bill. I'm close enough. You know what I need to do? Buy one of those two as well, huh? Character workers. Let's hit that. And I think is it Wallace? No. Okay. See, I've been trying to get all these right here, guys. The 10%. This literally helps you out in surcharges like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm running out of like fucking things, and I had a ton at one point. Uh, yeah, it's not there right now. How many do I got? This is that all I have is her. Okay, I just have her left. Damn, so close, so close. And then I can get some XP. But the XP thing is, I feel wasted. If you're already at that point, the XP is just like, why bother? It is literally one of those situations like if you're already at the XP part, yeah, you kind of your job already is done. You've already got to this point. You haven't wasted unless you're just like pouring time after time at more and more money at that like at those. I see wait. Yeah, that's definitely end game kind of thing. I do agree it helps a lot, especially that 10%, especially if you're doing surcharge item stuff and it's like the what you sell all the time. Make sure you do that. But other than that, give it some time. It's like I look at my wands. Let's see if I can fill this up a little bit. Wands, get that out of the way. No, but anyway, these guys right here, and it's not bad. It's like 5,196. Let's see, but see, look at that. 5,700. So like it gives you that good check. Was it 600? Not bad. Not terrible, but just not that bad at all. But if like you're squeezing by energy, if you got like no energy, and you're kind of one of those situations like, all right, cool, I have to pull everything up all the way, and uh, make sure you actually get the surcharge. It's like, all right, cool. I have to spend more time getting as close as I possibly can. And by the way, you know it lessens the amount of energy the closer you get, so it takes more time. So if you have a ton of energy, it doesn't take you too much time to figure out, or how much. It doesn't take you too much time to get your energy back up, because the percentage wise, it works off all your percentage wise. So if you have like that extra 10%, it kind of changes it a little bit. And like I said before, guys, if you have any questions or you have any more, not answers, but if you have any more tips for me, and it's been a while since I've actually had somebody who had something to say that I didn't know about this game, please go ahead and say something. Talk and chant. I'm getting tongue tied here. I need water. Water to save my tongue.
Oh my goodness. The elixir of the gods is water. It's not anything else. Plus, the liquid fuel. Why did I do that? I should never have done it. Look at my wands. They're so pretty.
Okay, but look at this. I have wands so beefed out and like minuses on surcharge and whatnot. That percentage wise is at 4,500. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, wands used to be my jam only. Well, not only, but like main focus. Now it's kind of like it's scattershot on everything else. But even then, if you guys look at my, you can always tell what somebody's working on looking at ascensions. Oh, great. Spells, spirits, elements, daggers. By the way, daggers is kind of easy because there's so many daggers in the game. Um, Wand's a little harder because you have to like purchase another worker. You don't have to. I did in the beginning because I played this game for 5 years. I've literally gotten almost everything because one thing or another. Also, there's ways you can get blueprints from like certain events in like the game itself, KC and whatnot. All pretty much will just pop up like, oh, it's been like 6 months. You want to buy it? Not with money, but with coins. You want to get it? Like, definitely shit. All right, but like we're all the way down here. Like the thing I don't work on at all is these guys because I haven't had a chance to really, and my ascension shards are kind of low. So these are my worst instruments as well. But I try to get everything up to reduce energy cost for instruments. So my instruments are a little cheaper. And then you go to further down the line. Oh, another energy reduce rush energy. Da da da. It just reduces it more and more and more. So the places that you could find the reduction, you just get it because then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, I can. My energy for this particular item because I sell a lot of them is nothing. So I can like surcharge 2 of them because I got it down to nothing. Uh, it used to be 8,000 energy wise. It was the top tier. Now it's like 10, 20, no, 15 probably. I don't know. Somewhere in that range. I think that's if you have everything maxed out. And if you have everything maxed out, you've been playing this game as long as I have, but more attentively, more crazy. You may have put a few more extra bucks than I have into the game. You don't have to. Trust me. There's a lot of people in this game that are on the top 100 guilds that don't put shit in this game. They just put their time. And that's the thing. That's the difference between some people in this game. Okay, here. That's the 5. I don't need to worry about you two anymore. There's a site, ST Central. They're pretty obsessed with this game as much as I am. They've been doing this since I think the beginning. But they rank gear from sets, and apparently these last 2 sets are kind of just pure garbage. And I'm like, I get why. Sometimes you have like a gear you put out, and then you forget. Oh wait, the gear you have like coming up in like 6 months or like 3-4 months or something like that is like a little better or a little worse, and people are not gonna buy it because hey, guess what? You already have something exactly like it. That happens all the time. That's why like certain things like wands, they only do like 2 wands per like every level. So there's like 2 wands for 15, 14, or 2 wands for 13, 2012, stuff like that. But for 14, they have that like that master. Yeah, I'll show you what it is. Let's go weapons. What the fuck? Oh, I was gonna say I'm already at ones. This one, the platinum one, which I don't mind. I just hate getting these platinum things. I usually use them for like to get my platinum thing to where it needs to be to make more money, and that's it pretty much. Okay, cat. I told you. I told you, if you come near me and you start to bother me, I will take you from you. Ha ha ha. Hi, Azula. How you doing, Azula? This is the female one. This is Azula. I am Azula. Usually not as timid or calm. Excuse me. She's more timid. See, this one has 3, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do one more because they usually have the baseline one, they have the fancy one, and then they have the one that's more like okay. And that was definitely a cat. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh wow. Hey, there you go. Now you can screw myself up, huh? There you go. All right, cats, can we not hit that, please? Thank you. I kind of figured that was gonna happen at least once tonight. There you go, a little better. Just it happens. You know what I mean? Like cats cause a lot of trauma to your computer stuff. All right, see, look at this, another 4 something. Look, I get a decent amount. Look at that, 45 million, 49 million. What am I talking about? No, I don't have the extra for you. All right, cool. Typically, I usually mess up a lot. I sell something. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to sell it like that. And it usually happens like every other time. I'm like, wait, hold on. I fat cleaner that. There you go. $1 million there. Another 14. See, yeah, if you guys are looking for a new layout or looking for a layout that works for you and you have a smaller shop or you have a shop that's kind of like in the, like you have an entrance and then people go to the shop and then they go out there. What I recommend is putting all your energy in front. Again, with the cat. Putting all your energy in front and then make sure that there's nothing here really to stop them so they can just go right back. But yeah, no, it keeps the flow in your shop decent. Let's just say decent. Yeah, you can have one of those big shops and you have like a ton of people walking around, but a lot of times they take a minute to get to you. If you just have people literally coming in and then coming out, the flow is going to happen out the way. And okay, you go that way. And yes, guys, I am level 83. It's been a while since I've updated this. Yeah, 60 or 662 billion. I am just waiting for that thing to get to trillion or 1 trill. It'll be so nice to see that actually at a 1 instead of a 6 for this lifetime. I know I got some time. Trust me, it's been a bit, but every time you make it 100 billion, it just seems like it goes a little faster every single time in game. It's like, oh, I made that one a little faster this time around. Or I made the next billion a little faster. The next billion a little faster. And I'm just waiting for the next trillion a little faster. And I'm like, oh, that's great. And I'm waiting for the dragon event itself because I need. Where are we at? I need to update these guys. I already have 2. 1, 2. I need 3, 4. So I need 2 more on the basic one. So I can bring this up to 6. My recharge rate or regen rate. Bring my capacity up a little bit more. I do kind of wish they would make these things a little bigger. Like have one more stage where it's like like just 20, where it's just like it's a massive amount of leaves one area, just because it would be a lot more better for display if we're trying to make a display of your resources in the back or something like that. It's like a lot of leaves. It was a lot of bush. Sorry. I do laugh at my own jokes. If you guys do not understand that, I do not know why. It just happened. It don't mind me. I am just trying to look for something. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit. Okay, that one's working. It's been so long. I'm still trying to figure out this. I got YouTube, my channel. Let's keep it that way. And it is so long since I've actually done those things. Sorry. There you go. Okay, we're back with this. I know. I'll keep practicing with the settings. It just I really need like somebody who like understands everything and anything about like streaming and just like, okay, this is what you do, dumbass. I'm like, okay, thanks. It's been a while. It's been a while since I picked up a mic and said something to your face without worrying about a daughter running into place. I know that worked. It's just kind of like, all right, fine. Having a crazy child that just runs around and does their thing and is loud and who's happy, I'm cool with that. It's a lot of work and there's no time for streaming. By the way, guys, don't forget we do have a Discord. You guys can join. Go ahead and click the Discord button downstream or down when you scroll. If you have on mobile, you probably just see it tomorrow. But go ahead and click out the Discord and join us and say hi. Ask any questions you can. We do link back to the main Shop Titans Discord mainly because they have like pretty much all the information. There's a lot of people I know still on there who either stream or just like to chat and talk to every possible person in the world about this game. It is very addicting. If you're just sitting here playing, you can find yourself playing for a couple hours. Like, oh wait, hold on. I've been doing this for 16 hours straight. Shit. Oh, I think I've done a couple hours. Yeah, a couple of them more than a couple of hour streams where it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm literally passing out in the seat because it's just like. Also, hold on. Like I said, if you guys see me starting to slip slowly down, it's this chair. It's just you need to like tuck it in a certain way so you don't fall down. And like I've literally nodded off this chair without even trying. I'm like, what? So comfortable though. It's so comfy. Although I swear they have like a Games of Thrones looking chair in this game, and it's not that comfy looking. They did just add ice princess or ice like not ice princess like the ice chair that kind of has that feel, but I'm waiting for the crossover, man. They did one with the Avatar series. Avatar series Last Airbender. I kind of wish they would do something like that again, cause yeah, it felt like a actual like whoa, they actually know this game. Avatar people, cool. They must play this all the time like we do. Kind of situations like yo, come on, just do the crossovers. See, I can't even find the chair now. I probably passed. Oh, there's a spiky ass chair. That's always fun. Okay, I probably passed it. A spiky chair made out of where you at, ice. These cats are going crazy. Can't you guys just chill like you did? Okay, here. See, like it's not bad. I could see definitely. Is it? Hold on. Does it say a Game of Thrones reference? Is that what's happening? Frozen's Run. Okay, close enough. It's still back. And have they added more statues? I haven't seen if they added more statues. Because I really want to replace that porta potty. Nope, they have not added more statues. I said I got enough for a good roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can do this. I don't need it, but let's do this. What I usually do is a pattern that most people don't want to do. They just usually pick a color and run. So let's do this. That's blue. I don't torture myself with it. Green. Red. And I just kind of do that again. And then if I have like a ton and I'm doing this, I'll just do from blue all that, and then from green all that, and then red all that, and then rotate back to blue. So many repair kits that I will never use, or when I do use them, they'll just be fused to something else. Ooh, 15 gems, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Alright, see if we can do with this. Okay, not bad. That's what I'm gonna say, is that bad? Wow. 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 That's what I thought. Like this at least, but oh well. Should I do one more round? I kind of do want to do one more round, but I also want to save these for later. Yeah, fuck it. Let's start from green. Hey. That's good. These compasses. I swear I'm going to fuse these compasses all the way. Oh, really? I'm going to fuse all these compasses. Into like some super gold one. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Keep it rolling. Not the greatest roll so far. See, I'm fusing all these some bitches. Like I have some good fusing times now. I don't have to worry about too much, but it's like even then, like. Okay, here we go. The golden ones. It's gonna be the green one in the middle. Hold on. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Ascension shards. Always take ascension shards. All right. I feel like I'm not a toxic guild, but one of those guilds like, all right, do I need to worry? It's one of those situations. Like, do I need to worry about the people in my guild? Oh well. I've been in a few guilds that are completely KO. Like, why am I here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've been in a few guilds that are kind of like, okay, why am I here? There's no reason I'm really here. And then other guilds are like power rocking them the whole time. Like, yeah, we synergize. You buy my shit, I buy your shit. You buy my shit, I buy your shit. And when I be buy, I'm like, fill this out and do some stuff. I've done a few clears where it's like bam, 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 the whole time. It's fun when you actually can clear a whole thing and not realize, oh wait, I wasted how many gems now? Like, ah, shit, that was way too many. I did not mean to do that many gems. No. Can I take it back? No. Okay, fine. Oh, here we go. No. Usually when I do something like that, I either got into a lot of gems because of the marketplace and I just want to share the wealth and get more coins. But that's what I'm doing. Hey, big I'm not tired. You're tired. Yeah, let's get a few more of these. Probably using these. Yes, I'm using these, and a few more of these. Okay, coolio. Oh, with the doubles. That's why I like double days. Multi-craft. That was a 25% per people. Remember, every single roll, it's 25%, 15%, 10%, whatever it is. It's per roll. So your odds are better than you think. Yeah, it's still like a 15% or a 20% chance, but that's every roll. So you're not doing like the whole kind of thing where it's like, oh, I did 10 rolls, I should really get 20. No, you're going to get a lot more or a lot less, but the fact is like that 25%, the 10%, it's going to make a difference, especially if it's like resource management kind of things, and you like don't expend resources, and you want to make like 10 of one item, like guess what? That thing's procced 3 times and it's at 15%. I'm like, oh, even better. Hey, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's double. See, that's been like 2, 3 in a row so far. Double. Another double. 25%, guys. Remember. Oh, and I finished it faster. What happened? What? I know, right? All right, let me clear all that. That was definitely a good example of what I was saying. Oh, I'm not buying those. If these guys pull them up with the magic, I probably won't either. Another 25%. Like I said, it's per, so it's not going to be every single one, but it's a high percent chance of it might happen. So, just more sides. And you never know. To be honest, this game is really not. Oh, wait a minute. Not fickle with the chances of and whatnot, but it's just more the like you gotta just know your own stats. Knowing stats help. And I've been doing this game for 5 years. I played this game for 5 years since it started, roughly. I did miss out the first couple months. I wish I didn't, but I did, sadly. There were some like extra founder like first day things, and I can't remember what it was, but I kind of like, man, I missed out. No, I want the good stuff. I want the stuff that sounds good, where I can like put on the full display and like look at my fancy shit. My fancy shit is fancy, haha, and you don't have that fancy shit. I'm smoking a cigarette. Yes, stereotypical French guy. No, it's just I don't know, it's been a while since they've had like a super event, and it feels like every time the super events happen, it's like a new what's a new like a game or kind of thing, like the what's it called, the boat one that came out. And I was talking about that a while ago when the game first came, a couple years after the game came out, and was like, oh, let's do something where it's like, hey, guess what? Like, bring everybody together in the guild, put some resources together, probably your gear, and I'm like, get paid for it gold wise, and then make that your kind of adventure. And it's like I was thinking more of like sending everybody who was like personally in town out to fight or something like that in the gear you gave them. Oh, second disconnect. My goodness. Not trying to take credit for it, but just like I talk a lot, so there's a lot of things that come out of my mouth. Is this gonna be full reset? Give me a sec. I feel like Steam is a little weird right now, especially since I'm streaming. Let's see, what can I cut out? How about EA? Yeah, and it's like disconnect Discord. That might help either. I mean, I'll use Discord on my phone over right now over the computer. Uh, let's see. Hey, we're back. Okay, there we go. So yes, I have all the statues. All the statues. Yeah, that didn't take a lot of time. Like that didn't take a lot of time. No, it was one of those situations like where when you finally got it at the end, you're like, oh my god, how many did I open? I didn't keep count anymore. I do want to get more energy. That's one thing. So like later down the line, when they do 15 or something shit like that, tier 15, it's gonna be epic. No, no. By the way, I used to be a content provider to Shop Titans, but I no longer. So don't ask me about anything upcoming, because they don't share that shit with me anymore. Yeah, if I continuously do like late night streams and I get like maybe a couple of you guys a night, I might be able to get back in that rhythm of things. I do have to. What is that? Go away. I don't want you. Why are you opening? Go away. Thank you. I must misclick something. I'm like, no. Why are you misclicking? There you go. Anyway, if you guys remember me from the OG days, please go ahead and say something in the chat, because I really want to say hi to some old friends. No, but it's been a while. I think most of you guys are still asleep. My old D chat friends are usually now asleep by now, because I used to do early morning streams. Now I do like, oh, I'm gonna do late night stream. if I'm more consistent, I'll probably apply again after like a couple months. That was fun though. It's like honestly, when I was a content provider for this game, it was one of those situations like any new information I knew like I can't say anything. I really want to, but I can't. Although I've let one or two things slip before accidentally. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is definitely coming this week. Yeah, can't trust me with the secrets. Well, you can. It's just more like I might slip and say something halfway through it. I'm like, was it Tom Holland, where basically I don't mean. Oh, first of all, I know I don't look like Tom Holland. Trust me, I know I don't. But it's more of like when it comes to secrets, I'm like, well, I didn't mean to say it. It just kind of came out. Wait, it's already out there. I can't take it back. Excuse me. You ever get that like not tired, but it's like, ugh, you want to stay up. You want to do all the work, but your body had to deal with a toddler today, and you really don't want to go back to. You really don't want to do it tired tomorrow, but you say screw it. Why not? Because you've done late night streams before, you've done 1 a.m. streams before, and you probably can make it another 30 minutes, but we'll see. Maybe a little longer. And I hope you guys don't mind this background music. It's been pretty good for me so far. I think every time I usually do a stream, it's like usually somehow I'll get some 90s music or 90s synth in the back, or 80s synth, excuse me. How did I forget this? Like, oh, it's nighttime in game too. Ooh, spooky. I got my dragons, hamster, all ready to go. Like, okay, if they had to do another animal, what would you guys really want? I personally would want something. Another mythical will probably be great because like it's dragon. Oh, sorry, dragon, unicorn, Momo, ox, chicken. Seriously, you know what I mean? It's like you know what I'm getting at. It's like give me another mythical. Like they had Year of the Tiger, Year of the Bunny. They had Rock. More just saying, Year of the Chicken. I think Dragon. I think this was this year. That's why they had it. But I'm just like, can I get some mythical creatures? Can I get a mini Cthulhu, please? I want a mini Cthulhu. I don't care what you say. Now I'm thinking of nothing but mini Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I swear, there's some days I can't get rid of stuff. Where'd it go? Music, where'd you go? Oh. I hate it when music. No, like this is a personal pet peeve. I just hate it when music has like that long like, and the final note played, and then another 10 seconds of dead. Why? Why? I get it. For streaming purposes, it probably works perfectly fine, but no. Can we not? Also, I think next stream I probably I don't know if this is gonna be a thing, but probably be on a little earlier than I was today. Mainly because I think I'll probably give me a better reminder. No, I think I'll probably be on a little early because I had a lot of like setup before stream, like probably heck half hour to an hour setup. But it's one of those things of like, okay, cool. I can uh I can get on a little earlier, so the stream's like a little bit more of a consistent. Really? Okay. No, I hope you guys are back. Thank you for putting up with that 1 minute ad. I'm gonna delete that. That's some bullshit right there. I didn't mean to click it. I was actually trying to figure out a few other things. That being said, thank you so much for putting up with that 1 minute of bullshit. Thank you so much. I wish there wasn't as many ads or needed to be seen on the stream and whatnot, just to have like a relatively decent. Because like now I don't have to worry about ads for a while, because I had like a 1 minute one. What I probably do is if I start streaming consistently, I'll probably have 2 ad breaks every 60 minutes, and because I'll probably do 2 hours. An hour ad break every 60 minutes, so I can get up, stretch, walk around, do my thing without feeling like I'm like losing my legs at this point. But you know what I mean. It's one of those situations like take a minute, come back, say hey, and then leave, or you know what I mean, like walk around. Sorry, I had to see if it was. All right, we're putting in some lo-fi in. Not bad. So also, this is also another test to see if the audio from my from the actual music that's coming through right now, if it leaks into the stream. If not, that means the VODs are gonna be very boring. But we'll see. Like, people don't watch the VODs, man. They watch the clips. and then maybe try to watch the VODs for a second. And I'm like, okay, what was he doing? See, if I'm gonna have a time, it's probably gonna be like 11 to 1 or something like that, if anything like that. Yeah, 11 to 1 doesn't sound terrible, to be honest. Put another bill. Slowly catching up to my other friend. And again, for those who are wondering why I have all my stuff in the back and all my energy in front, well, those are very simple questions. Like, why not? Because people who come in for energy usually go straight for the energy. Yeah, if they go for the back one that they already have locked in, everything like that. But typically, they come in, grab an energy, leave. It's the faster way to get people in and out of your shop, mainly because if they're only there for energy, they're gonna peace out immediately and reset the next shop person to come in, or another customer to come in. So it's just one of those situations like, okay, just get them faster, easier out of the shop as fast as you can. And yeah. Some people like all want like a ton of storage in their shop because they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have so many people in my shop. So many. I think the more I feel like the more you have in your shop, the more they can just bounce from one, bounce from another, bounce from another. I know they probably just go for the like at max one of each one of each rack, but even then, I feel like sometimes I see like bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm like, why are you here? Clearly, you don't want anything, so leave, dude. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna change this lo-fi. Let's see what this one. No. Okay, enough of that. I was like, oh, it's gonna be negative energy. How? How are these lower? No, it's a 13. Sorry, I know you want to watch my beautiful face while I'm playing this game in a tiny screen, don't you? Give me the gold, yo. I always forget you just like leave them there for a bit. I'm like, all right, you stay right there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna wait and see if I grab something else in that one. Let's see. Goals, getting that done. I have so much shit. I swear. It's 5 years. This is like everything's like up to 200 except for the cannonballs. And the clocks. But I have like so many like time. I should really fuse these up to get like the Elite Super and then fuse these up to get the Mega. But that's just me. Same thing with these guys. I have so many feathers. Excuse my face. It doesn't mean to be tired, but it has been a long day. I probably will have a day when everybody can just like redesign my shop with like minimal racks. So yeah, make that bank. Negative 20. Where are the blank ones? No, my screen, nigga. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Can't let it happen that bad. Okay, seriously. I was supposed to do I not have any? I don't have cheap shit. There you go. Ooh. Pardon me again, guys. Get it almost one, so. Don't mind the sleepy guy. And shit, man. I knew at least one of them were gonna get it, but of course it'd be the last one before the fifth. Seriously. There we go. You know, honestly, I can pump out a lot of level 14 items. It's kind of one of the things like it's not bad. The amount of resources, you just gotta set up for it. It's not even the fact that I'm tired or anything. It's just like, ugh. Okay, I'm tired, but still. I'm still waiting for. Let me take this. Thank you. By the way, I also recommend to make sure you get your surcharge on before you small talk, because you don't know if that's gonna fail or not, and then that fails, it's gonna take away from your surcharge. And your surcharge might not see it. Why is it so, Yanni? Go away, sleep. Go away, sleep. You don't need to be here. How dare you?
Sleepiness. How dare you be my bane of my existence?
I would play this like game every day more if I didn't have to sleep much, but you never know. Body kind of needs sleep. I'm okay. I'm awake. No, you're asleep. Ugh. Big monies. Oh, I mean, second hit that. I think it is time for me to go to bed, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that follow button. I have been Unlawful Monkey, and well, I am still Unlawful Monkey. But this is the first time, and hopefully not the only time.